Hi, my name's Will. Are you ready to hear today's Bible story? It's a great story. There was a man named Zechariah, and an angel came to him with a special message. The angel said, I better not tell you the whole story yet. Let's watch the video.
Zechariah the priest lived in the days when Herod was king of Judea. Zechariah's wife was Elizabeth. Zechariah and Elizabeth both loved God, and they obeyed his laws. But Zechariah and Elizabeth were getting old, and they did not have any children. Zechariah took turns with the other priests serving in God's temple. When it was Zechariah's turn to serve, he went to the temple. Zechariah was chosen to go into the sanctuary and burn incense as an offering to God. Zechariah went inside the sanctuary, and a crowd of people stood outside and prayed. Suddenly, Gabriel, the angel of the Lord, appeared to Zechariah. Zechariah was surprised and afraid, but the angel said, "Don't be afraid, Zechariah, because God has heard your prayer. Your wife Elizabeth will have a son, and you will name him John." The angel told Zechariah that many people would be happy about John's birth. He said that God's Spirit would be with him, and he would do great things in his lifetime. John would get people ready for the Lord's coming and turn them back to God. He would lead people who disobeyed God to change how they were living. "How can I know that you were telling the truth?" Zechariah said. "I am an old man, and my wife is getting old too. Was it even possible for Elizabeth to have a baby?" The angel answered, "I am Gabriel, who stands in the presence of God. God sent me to tell you this good news. Now listen. You will not be able to talk until the day these things happen because you did not believe me. Everything I said will really happen." The crowd that had been praying outside started to wonder what was taking Zechariah so long. When Zechariah finally came out of the sanctuary, he could not speak. The people realized Zechariah had seen a vision. The only way Zechariah could communicate with the people was by motioning his hands. When Zechariah was finished serving at the temple, he went back home. After this happened, Zechariah's wife Elizabeth found out she was going to have a baby. She stayed in her house for 5 months. Elizabeth said, "God has done this for me. He has helped me and has given me a baby." God sent John to be the last prophet before Jesus. John would tell people about the coming Savior. John's job was to remind the people what God had said in the past and to get the people ready to meet Jesus.
Zechariah and his wife must have been very happy to find out that they were going to have a baby. The baby's name would be John, and he was going to tell people that Jesus was coming. God had a big plan for John's life. See you next time.